Is Corey Macros Alvarez along with my friend Tej here. I
What
apologize, I
up?
don't know your first name.
Yep, TJ.
Okay, that works.
hmm
And we've got LCS versus ANI tonight for Champions League. And yeah, we got these nice little videos here for you. Spend some good money on them. They've already done their pick bands, so we're a little late in getting into this. Uh, but it should be an interesting match. On the side of LCS, they've got Malphite in the top lane, Xin in the jungle, Yasuo mid lane, Callista, and Taric to round out their comp.
Yeah, the Malphite Yasuo combo, very popular for the wombo combos. And then you have the very aggressive bot lane with the Callista. And I like the Zenjao pick to the Gragas also. Very solo Q-ish though. See how it works out.
Definitely. And over on ANI, we've got Sion up in the top lane, Gragas in the jungle, Galio mid lane, Varus and Rakan to round out their comp.
Yeah,
A lot more, more varied over on the side of ANI, and they do have quite a big front line, which might
yeah.
end up being a problem for LCS if they don't win quick.
Yeah, but I also am worried for A and I. Like, they don't have a lot of like main damage. All they have is Varus, but the later it goes on, Galio's base damage will just not be that useful anymore. But a lot of comfort pick for Chazar on the Rakan and Bestrin on the Gragas.
All right, yeah, I haven't actually been able to see Bestrom play this so far this season. I do know first season in Dominate, his team ANI came in second to Torn Butthole.
Yes.
And during the regular season, they went undefeated, I believe. And they only
Yeah.
lost that one match in the finals, so sad life there. But
Yeah.
ANI, perennial, risen powerhouse. So,
Yeah, but having a tough season though, this champs season.
uh-oh.
Yeah. They've only won one game so far, actually.
Oh, geez.
And during the normal season. And LCS been half and half.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. They've had
Well,
their highs and lows.
so it should be a good spot for ANI to try to start coming back. Let's see if they can make something out of their season. And LCS will be looking to try to make it into playoffs by continuing to pick up wins. So,
Yeah.
not a bad matchup, I'd say.
Yeah, coming towards the end of the season already. It's gone by pretty quick.
And right now we're just waiting for spectator delay. It's currently at about 10 seconds. So in the meantime, I will put on some music for us, and we can just wait for it all to come in. While I find that music real quick, what do you think about the comps overall?
I think I like A&I's a little bit more because they have more consistent CC, while on the side of the combo off where their comp's pretty useless, kind of, because Malphite is their only main source of engage. While on the A&I, they have plenty of engages with the Silent Gragas and Rakan.
I definitely agree with that. And you also got some disengage there coming from the Gragas as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really hard for them to get onto that Varus. But Varus is definitely going to have his work cut out for him.
Yeah, against the Callista.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also don't know how I feel about Rakan right now in the meta. I don't think he's like that A tier support he usually used to be. Like, he's basically like budget Alistar now, I feel.
Ouch. I can't really argue with that too much. A lot of the changes to support have kind of had him drop in priority.
Yeah.
I do love me some Alistair. The Thunder Cow is very fun to play. All right, so we are getting into game here in just a moment.
Okay.
Minions have spawned. Red team has slain the dragon.
Real quick. Let's see. So looks like a bit of that lead is looks like Galio has a slight CS lead. Or not a CS lead. Yes, he has a slight CS lead. A fight breaking out. Looks like Xin Zhao going a little too deep into the enemy jungle, but here comes Melissa. She gets picked off by the Varus. Two flashes used to catch on to this Taric, and he goes down as well. Galio picks up the kill. Definitely, this is more what I'm used to seeing. So it looks like damage getting put down onto the bot side turret. They don't have really the minion wave with them, so they're not really yet. But overall 3-1 in favor of ANI and almost a 1,000 gold lead. Kills onto Galio and one onto Varus. So this Galio also seems to be building some damage. So it looks like they're going to have a little bit of damage in their combo. Maybe not as much as we want, but they're hoping it'll be enough to round out the comp along with the berries. Excuse me. So, what do you think are the win conditions here for LCS? Because if the league keeps staying on the side of ANI, then it really just seems like all they need is farm. Galio getting taken down in the mid lane, and now we got a big fight. Taric ultimate comes in, but the health bars are really low. Sion's almost going down. There he goes. Double kill for Kalista. Taric taking tower shots, but now's the disengage. But Sion's able to pick up the counter kill onto Yasuo using his dead corpse. And so 2 for 1 over in the mid lane for LCS. And they're going to be pushing this on the tower, but not getting any damage onto this turret. But Kalista showing up at the right time, exercising some of the power. And it looks like Varus might be a little caught out here, but there goes a flash grand entrance for Rakan. But Varus is walking around the other side. He can't really help out. And Kalista's going to chase. And so overall just a disengage there when they collapse onto the Malphite who's chasing the Gragas. Here comes the hero's entrance for Galio, but Malphite ults over the wall and he escapes. But it looks like that gives priority over the Ocean Drake to ANI, and they're going to see about picking up a second objective for themselves.
Let me show you something.
Uh-oh. Taric might be caught out here. Here comes the grand entrance from Rakan. Knocks Taric up, and he's slowly getting whittled away here. Exhaust down onto Kalista as Taric dies to Rakan. Varus and Rakan are chasing the Kalista, but they're not going to be able to secure that kill. Right, here's Yasuo hovering around. He is on a ward, so Galio knows he's there as Galio takes out the control ward and Tribush. Looks like a bush gank here set up for the Galio. He's going to use his taunt to block the damage. Here comes the Gragas. Health on Xin Zhao is really low, but Yasuo gets a double knockup and takes the kill. Xin Zhao is going to go down to the Varus, and now Yasuo is trying to get a second kill, but he can't do it. Double kill for the Varus, and Bestrin walks out with a sliver of health. In the meantime, Sion's just up here topside farming away. It's like, have fun, guys. I'm going to be up here counting my minutes. Looks like I missed. Sion is so frustrating to play against. It looks like Taric's over into ANI's blue side jungle, clearing out some cards and placing some for himself. Rakan's going to get one of them, but since he does not have the upgraded red trinket yet, he's not going to see the second one. And so LCS knows that Gragas is hovering around this bot side and looks like he wants to continue to play. He also just gets spotted out here before he clears. And he's going to move on to the Tribush and clear another bullet. Here comes Xin Zhao. He's hopping along on his little hobby horse there. And there goes the engage from Rakan. They get the Taric ultimate. And here comes a TP from Sion. That was answered real quick. And they're going to get this tower. And here comes the Sion ultimate. He whiffs it, but it puts him behind Kalista. There's the Taric ultimate on a flash, and he gets the kill onto Kalista. And now Malphite and Yasuo are getting caught over the wall with another flash from Rakan. Here comes Galio, and Yasuo is going to go down to the Varus as well. That's a double kill for him. And it looks like A&I are trying to open this game up and run away with it. As they all transition over to this mid tower, which is already really low, they're going to be able to secure that for themselves as well. And it looks like they want to rotate over to Rift Herald as well and pick up that objective for themselves as well. Varus is going to just head up to the top side, push that lane out, and get some damage around the tower while we're not getting some deep wards. He's going to spot out Xin Zhao, and Malphite is spotted in the river with the crying bush. But this should be a pretty easy Herald going over for A now. It looks like Yasuo and Xin Zhao are heading towards that top lane, but Gragas is there along with Varus and Rakan, and Galio's coming in from mid as well, so it's definitely not a fight that LCS wants to take there. They're a little outnumbered. So, do you see any way for LCS to really come back right now? I'll take that as a no. So it looks like the last outer should be going down for A&I. The Shelly's going to give it a little tap, and down it goes. Right now, Malphite needs to be careful. He gets a grand entrance as Xin Zhao loses the smite fight with the Gragas over the blue buff. Right now, A&I is just stealing everything from LCS. They can't even have their own jungle. It looks like A&I is finally gonna put the brakes on a little bit and back and spend all that gold they bring. Let's see, they're sitting on about 1,600 apiece, 2,700 for that Varus, who's 5-0-2 right now, and he just spent that large chunk of change hitting his Hurricane and finishing off his Rage Blade. He hadn't had that already. Looks like Simon's heading over to the mid lane to start pushing that out a bit. It looks like overall A&I is getting prepped for the next break. You should be seeing that is here in a second. And here comes a fight, and it's an Infernal Drake. And it looks like Xin Zhao gets caught out. There goes Rakan, and next going down is Tarek. Yasuo gets a knock-up, but that's not going to stop Gragas from going in. And A&I are going to stop the chase. They got the jungler. That's who they wanted, so they're going to pick up the second Infernal Drake. And Malphite is looking around, but it looks like LCS are just going to call off any attempt to try to steal that, since they do not have a smite. And this is just a really smart heads-up play by A&I. They're making this look really clean. And we get a little flare from the Rakan as he jumps in on Kalista. He whiffs, but you know, free chip damage onto Kalista. You know, nothing ventured. Kalista is going to be given over the red buff. Varus almost steals it, but yeah, she will secure that. But this bottom half of the jungle is lit up like a Christmas tree for A&I, as opposed to LCS. They have a few wards on that bot side jungle as well, but overall, all their vision is defensive, and A&I is really doing a good job keeping their ward line up in the areas that they're contesting, as Vestrin is getting taunted by the Malphite. Malphite also for the wall. That's a little questionable there by Dawnbringer, seeing as Gragas was right there next to his own turret, and Dawnbringer's team wasn't supposed to follow up on that damage. So right now, ANI is just farming up. They're not pushing anything too hard. They're not trying to risk the lead they've gained for themselves. At this point is almost 6,000 at 21 minutes. And it really just looks like they're going to be running away with this game. You got a Frozen Heart being worked on by the Gragas, it looks like, and an Iceborne Gauntlet being worked on by the Scion. So you're already getting the armor coming out with glacial augments. Glacial shield, I believe it is. Glacial shroud, excuse me. So yeah, Glacial shroud coming out to deal with all the armor on LCS's side, and in comes Galio. Here comes a Taric ult in defense, and that's only going to land on 2 people. But they're already down half health. There comes the Varus ultimate, and the hero's entrance by Galio, and Kalista goes down, Taric goes down. In comes Yasuo with a 5-man ultimate, but that's too little too late. Varus gets a double kill, and they're on to the Baron now. Zhao runs away with half health. He's going to back and just give up this Baron, excuse me. He's not even going to try to contest it. And that was just a great play. Everyone, it seems like, got hit by that hero's entrance by Galio. They caught him in the choke point there between the walls, and they engaged as soon as they saw an opportunity. And clean fight from them. They didn't let anybody pick up the Baron, and they're going to pick up this tier 2 tower in top lane for free, not even being contested. Galio is pushed onto the tier 2 in mid lane, and the rest of his team is rotating over. And right now, this Varus is a monster at 8-0-4, so it looks like any questions we may have had in regards to the damage output of their team is being answered now, as Blaine Stiffer is really showing that he can be the carry that they need. And so ANI just reset with the Baron and spend their gold as they start to push out. Looks like they're going to focus on the mid lane now, see if they can get that tier gold that one as well. Malphite seems like he might have been caught out. He gets hit by the Galio, but he ults over the wall to escape, and so that's LCS's main engage tool already gone using defense. So they're not in a good position to try and ult this back. And here comes a Grand Entry by Rakan. Not able to hit the Yasuo, but is able to zone him off defending that tower, so they do get the tier 2 in mid lane, and they push on to the Indian turret. And this is falling really quick. And that's just gone blink of an eye. LCS didn't even have a chance to defend it. And here comes Galio with the flash taunt onto 3, followed by the Gragas immediately. Here comes a Taric ult on 2. On 3, excuse me. Yasuo gets a 2-man knock up, but it's not going to be enough. Xin Zhao's almost dead. Taric goes down. Kalista's down. Malphite's down. Yasuo is down. 4 for none. And it's a clean fight again from ANI, and they're on to the Nexus turrets. And this is probably going to be the game. Only Xin Zhao's left, but he's not going to be able to pick this up. And game number 1 is going to go to ANI, 18-4, up 14,000. That's an 8-0-7 Varus, and Galio 5-2-10. They did really great in this game, and I'm really looking forward to see what comes out in this next game, whether LCS is going to be able to stop them or not, because they really need to go back to the drawing board and pick out a new comp for themselves. Woo! All right, so I am going to go ahead and get us onto some music here in a moment and let myself take a break, get some water, and we will be back in a few moments.
Hello? What? Um, yes, and I can hear you now also. Uh, it's all good. You did good solo cast. It was a good solo cast. Yeah, we see A&I ban Zoe, Narn, Card Maw, while on the side of LCS they ban Azir, Nunu, Varus. And A&I first picked Desire, and LCS just picked Janna. Ooh. Now on the side of A&I, they get that powerful Xayah Rakan bot lane. And Charizard again gets his comfort pick on Rakan. And Galio, again on Nafo, had a very strong performance on first game. An interesting pick from LCS with the Shyvana when you have the Sedge and the J4 open. And last picked Ori for LCS. Interesting team comp coming out from them. Don't know what they're going. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're so tanky last game. Yeah, I wonder if they'll ban the Gragas. Yep. There it is. Bastion having a great performance on that last game. Yeah. Yeah, and the J4 is still there also. The J4 Galio combo, disgusting. Hmm. Yeah. I think it would maybe be the Zac, but I don't know if Bastion plays it. But I think I would prefer the Zac here though, if I was A&I. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and Zac's super strong right now. He's so like the amount of CC he has in his kit is so annoying for the enemy team. Wait, is someone gonna pull it out? Oh. Mm. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Superpower farm heavy junglers. Wait, but that may be Did I thought? I maybe. Maybe mid top. Nope. Just, yeah, allow you a good counter into the Maokai. Yeah. Yeah, and the vein coming out. Yeah, we've seen her falling off after the relic shield got nerfed and Vayne herself getting nerfed. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, their LCS comp is way better than last game. Malphite and yeah, Swift, not the best composition you should pick. Yeah, but yeah, the Malphite engage also super useful. Or I mean the Maokai engage. They play like last game. LCS does not have a chance. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe.
Still in my
Thirty seconds until minions spawn.
Right. Like, they are just going to go for the typical front line again. Let's see if everything is going to work out the same.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah. Yeah. We see Shyvana starting up on the top side this game.
So I actually do play some Shyvana myself, and I have to say her jungle clear is actually really quick, so that helps out a lot.
Yeah, yeah, especially if the red buff, I bet.
And you do got an early engage by Chazar onto the Vayne, and they take her down to about a quarter health. So really good exchange there. Half health on support, but supports have a lot of health pots.
Yeah.
Through 2 already.
Yeah, the power of the Rakanzai duo. Early level 1 to W.
Archon going with another Grand Ice there, but whiffs on that one. Got some early poke going out from Lowy onto this mount fight. That's a little, it's to be expected a bit. No, definitely can be a very big possibility, especially if she's able to land tentacle grab. And here comes Nidalee, a nice spear by Veteran. She's onto Dawnbringer, but not going to have enough damage to kill him. But she lands a spear and takes first blood.
Yeah, Dawn disrespects it and doesn't even blow his flash. Definitely could have flashed to dodge the spear there, but decides not to.
Yeah, it looks like Chazar being annoying to Preplu, and the body another down there on the top side.
Yep. Looks like Creplu's going for the early Infernal Dragon, already at level 3.
Now, this is something I haven't really been cheap enough to do myself, to take a level 3 dragon without having death first.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he did back in second component of it. He is able to secure the Infernal Drake, so, you know, good on him.
Yeah, and I definitely were not expecting that. Ooh, but Bestrin.
Another spear, Bestrin going ham. He burns his flash, but he is gonna get the kill onto Creplu.
Yeah, Creplu decided to stay instead of not backing after he's super low on the dragon.
No such thing as a free dragon.
Yeah. Especially at level 3. We see bulky out of mana though. Dawn's getting destroyed by that cannon minion.
Cannons hurt a lot. Not very effective.
No.
And Chazar's being pretty on point, shooting out his healing feather.
Yeah.
engage from Malphite onto both. It's gonna take her down to almost half health. Should be able
Yeah.
to sustain back pretty easily with her tech.
And Dawn interrupting the Lowy W with his smash.
Alright, Gleaming Quill. Which, I don't know, that doesn't really sound like it's something that...
Yeah. It does look gleaming though.
True. I'll give it that.
Yeah, we see Nafa kind of starting to build CS lead. Yeah.
Now that is pretty interesting. That's completely down to his skill in the mid lane on Galio, because that's not a lead you really think that Galio will be getting very on.
Yeah, actually, every lane gain a CS lead on their lane opponents.
Vestrin lands another Q onto the support and takes him down to 1/4 health on a one shot.
Yeah.
So he is flexing his little
Yeah. Yeah, I think A&I's been playing this series very well. Has not been looking like a 1-4 team.
Definitely not. In fact, they've opened up almost a 2,000 gold lead already.
Yeah. Very impressive.
And yeah, just like you said, it's gold leads across the board almost. Still even in the mid lane, but that's pretty much the only place.
Yeah. I do feel like though, if A&I aren't able to close out early, the later it goes, LCS definitely has the better comp. And Vayne, Maokai.
Yeah, they definitely do seem to have a lot of scaling potential on the side. Bulky Robo going to use his stopwatch, but he is going to go down. Maokai picks up that kill.
Yep. And Janet roaming up. Looks like they're actually lane swapping. Very interesting. Not from LCS.
Yeah, it looks like they do not want to deal with the pressure from Xayah or Khan anymore.
Yeah, and A&I don't notice because they don't see the Vayne yet. Blaine's already halfway to the spot lane.
Oh, and the hero's entrance a little too early. Not able to get any knockouts. And he's getting low, and he goes down to this.
Wow. There's
And
Vestrin.
Vestrin goes down as well.
Oh, but Dawn? Oh, the stopwatches.
Alright. LCS blows 2 stopwatches there in exchange for the 2 kills.
Yeah.
But I'd say that's worth it. They're most likely
and
to get this tower as well.
Yeah. Chaser though, try and stop them.
But Alawi is here, so Rakan going in with the full engage, and here comes Alawi, but I don't believe she has her ult back yet.
Yeah.
So nothing able to happen further than that. But they are able to save the tower, so that's good for them. And all this time, Xayah has been poking away at the tower down at the bottom.
Yeah, she got lower than what LCS could do on the top side. Yeah, in that last fight, very good use of stopwatches from LCS to juggle the tower aggro. Yeah, and it looks like they're sticking to this lane swap also. Wonder what A&I will do.
Well, it looks like A&I is going to keep putting pressure top lane with
Yeah.
on the Nilly, and he almost gets
Wow.
down again.
Yeah, very impressive Nidalee play coming out from Vestrin.
And that's the weakness we spoke of in the beginning during the draft of this Janna. She's super squishy. But yeah, going back to your point about LCS's scaling, yeah, they've Maokai, Shyvana, one of the very high scaling junglers, similar to a Jax, and of course Orianna scale really well in the late game. On the side of ANI, Zaya is a pretty heavy scaler as well, and the Lowy does a lot of damage.
So, yeah, Nafo going again for the AP Galio build. I noticed that last game, instead of going the T build, he's going for full AP.
Well, they didn't actually make it into a position last game. Oh wow. Rakan going down. Zaya uses the heal, but she goes down as well. She's not able to kite that out. Oriana's here, and they're going to pick up another kill on the Natho. So 3 kills down in the bot lane with no answer to why.
Yeah, Zai had no more mana, so she could not use her ult.
Looks like LCS is going to try to bring down another turret. Don't know if ANI is going to be able to actually defend this one. Looks like they might actually lose both the top lane and bottom lane turrets as well.
Yeah, looks like they are. Very good from LCS. Go and get them. All to a 3k gold lead at 11 minutes. And this game, LCS putting on the big shoes at the beginning of the game.
Definitely not working out how ANI had planned at the beginning of this game.
Yeah.
Early lead, but it's already had a big swing.
Yeah. It works pretty well for ANI until that LCS pulled that lane swap up top lane and picked up 3 kills.
Yeah, ANI was definitely not expecting the lane swap. They are able to answer that with one turret, so they can close the gold lead a little bit.
Yeah, went down to 2k now.
So overall, it's a 4k gold swing in favor of LCS. Down 2,000 gold, just 5 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, LCS is just rotating their bot lane around. Yeah, they're now mid lane. Looks like they may get collapsed on.
Here comes Rakan. The grand entrance lands because he prepped it with his ult. Zaya ults as well, and Vestrin picks up the kill on Italy. And down goes Vayne as well. Here's Shyvana, but she's getting chunked out. Alawi was there too and pulled out her soul. And looks like they're going to get pressured down onto this mid turret. I don't think Maokai is going to have the wave clear, but he uses his ult to zone them off, and he's going in. Here comes the dragon and the Oriana with the double land ult, and she picks off the Zaya, and the Alawi goes down as well. So a nice trade on kills there. ANI overestimated their damage in that one.
Yeah, ANI overstaying after they blew everything on the bot lane of LCS. Man, they feeling blamed not having the game they had last game.
Definitely not. So far, it's been the Vestrin show on the side of ANI, but Italy isn't going to be able to really help out the team fights too much.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try to get some picks around the map. Yeah, ANI, do notice they're doing real. Oh, the double TP coming out.
And Vestrin lands a really big spear on the Janna again, and he secures the Herald for his team. Here comes the Alawi ult.
Smash.
So far, no one gonna die except Oriana goes down. Vestrin picked her off, and he picks off the Shyvana, but he goes down for his trouble. But 2 for 1, and he secures the Herald for ANI.
Yeah, very good response from ANI with that double TP. LCS were not expecting that. And then Vestrin even got to steal the Rift Herald, which they're using right now. Mid should be going down for LCS.
Yeah, they definitely have that low enough. They'll pick that off to a hit. And it looks like they'll get some free chip damage onto the second tier as well.
Yeah, very good from ANI. Good response. And then Vestrin on this video. Italy 5-2-0, going for the Lich Bane as his first core item, besides his jungle item. Trying to carry ANI to victory. Bane also is getting close to 2 item spike to IE. Yeah. Game slowing down a little bit. Interesting though, they sent Ori up top lane for the Alawi.
Yeah, I definitely would not have figured that you'd want to send Orianna up to
Yeah.
access split pusher, but
Looks like A&I is not rotating up there actually. Oh,
here
but
comes ultimate from the Shyvana, but they pick off the Janna. Best
Wow.
lands another spear into her face.
yeah, Vana flashing out of the way.
Shyvana, no love for her support. Best
Oh,
lands
wow.
another spear. And he is on fire today with those.
Oh, wait,
He
but
gets caught
go-
with the Oriole.
Yeah, Bestring going a little bit too far there. Looks like A&I will still get to top lane tower.
Man, this game is a barn burner. Got
Yeah.
another gold swing in favor of A&I once they hop off of that turret. Now
Yeah.
they're ahead in turrets, 3 to 2. So
What dragon? Spawning next. A mountain dragon.
whoa, boy. That'll definitely be good for whoever is able
Yeah.
to do that.
Especially for the Baron and other dragons later, burning them down.
But it looks like
It was a
LCS
lot.
has priority on this.
Yeah.
Galio having to justice punch his way out of there.
Dawn does have TP right now, but I don't see any good wards for him, except for in that middle bush in jungle.
Shyvana
LCS
was able to secure the dragon, even though she ate a spear in the back of the head.
Yeah. LC just burn it down with Shyvana and Vayne. Looks like A&I have mid-track though. Oh. Wow.
Down goes Janna. He has got to be hating his life right now.
Yeah.
Non-stop cut.
One spear, taking over 3/4 of himself at max range. Yeah, Bestrin showing up on this in Italy.
And they are able to get priority on that second tier turret in the mid lane, and they're able to
Yeah.
get that down, so 4 turrets to 2. But if LCS is able to hold on, like you were saying earlier, they should be in a good spot come late game.
Yeah, they just need to stop getting picked off by Bestrin, dodging the spears.
Well, that is one major flaw that is being illustrated in the
Oh,
nice grand entrance by Rakan. They get the Orianna. She's gonna go down. But here comes Vayne from the back line. And Bestrin goes down. Ori goes down to Galio. And it looks like A&I have disengaged the outside. They're going to be fighting a poke battle here. But in goes Shyvana. Galio's gonna go down. Bulky is gonna go down the Alawi. Double kill for the Shyvana. And Vayne's chasing on to Zion. She is able to pick the kill, and there goes Rakan as well. Double kill for Vayne as well. So nice fight. They won for 5.
yeah, it looks very well for A&I to begin. Catching out to Orianna, burst stopwatch comes out and stalls so much. Gets a lot of A&I, and then LCS just start up, and A&I have nothing left for them. And also, I'd like to note out, Reviews had a very good, what's it called? A very good, condemn onto Bestrin against the wall.
Bestrin lands another cube. But yeah, it definitely is seeming like... Ooh,
Bestrin. Yeah. Definitely overextended there. Don't know what he was thinking. Especially when you have a Maokai there.
I think he's feeling the pressure right now because it has to be pretty obvious to them just as well as it is to us that they're going to get outscaled. So.
Yeah, and everything is on his back right now. Has over 2/3 of their kills.
So really, it seems like if A&I are able to pick off that super squishy channel before the fight starts, then they're able to clean it up. But if they aren't able to pick someone off before it starts, then you just can't get through that front line of Alpine, and the game just goes ham.
Yeah, this Maokai's game very strong, having a very good score line. Participating in 90% of their kills so far. Definitely going to be getting tanky here.
Yeah, Maokai is choosing to ignore any magic resist in favor of stacking armor. Which, you know, yeah, I kind of agree with, because there isn't really too much sustained AP damage side of A&I. You got the damage with Nidalee.
And the burst.
Yeah, and then the Galio burst damage, which is but Maokai's health.
Another Q, laying on Janna, 3.5 health. Yeah, A&I is running really good macro play this game. LCS doesn't seem like to have like a good response to it. Bastion just needs to poke him out. Also, Janna rushing the Ardent. And Vayne also now has her 2 items, Stack, Shiv, and IE. Will be hurting a lot. And Blaine probably going back for a Zeal item right now. He goes for the Stack Shiv. I actually prefer the Rapid Fire King. I feel like the range helps out so much instead of the Stack Shiv. Especially since they already have enough wave clear with the Allow EQ and the Galio.
Looks like an engage onto the Orianna here, but she ults and she's going to get several items. Here comes the counter engage, but Shyvana's already pretty low, but she's going to flash out and get a Janna ult. Vayne picks up the kill on a Galio. And here comes the Maokai ult. Saya ults out of that one and might be able to safety.
But Alawi.
Janna.
Yeah, Shyvana barely surviving there. Looks like A&I's. Yeah.
But she's by herself and she is not all that tanky. Gets her spirit gauge popped. And she's gonna have to run away from that one.
Yeah, a good again from A&I, but this Janna pick being very useful for their disengages.
And here comes another Mountain Drake for LCS.
But
like A&I are gonna try to get the Baron in exchange for it. And LCS back off the Mountain Drake, they're rushing up the Baron. I don't think A&I is gonna have the damage to get this done.
Yeah, they have to back off also.
But they are able to stall LCS in taking that dragon.
A&I's bot side though, pushing out. It's a gigantic wave. Looks like Shyvana's just going to solo the dragon. Dragon versus dragon. Who will win? Ooh, best friend does this. Ooh, best friend goes for the steal. That's flash out.
Ults over the wall and cleans up the kill on Bastion. So double loss there for A&I.
Yeah, that's maybe Baron now for side of LCS. They had 2 Mountain Dragon. It's gonna go down fast.
With the Shyvana and a Vayne, this Baron is going to melt.
Yeah, you're gonna need a good recon ult. Ooh, but Janna game.
Janna gets picked off at the beginning of the fight, and here comes a big Alawi ult. Top of a Galio ult, that combo we talked about. Rakan's going to go down, Vayne goes down, Orianna goes down, and now Zaya's trying to flash out, but she goes down as well. But still, it looks like Alawi might be able to clean up on this one, but Shyvana flashes out, and she's going to make it out. Maokai is able to heal through her. So overall, a 2-3 fight, so that's good for A&I, and they're able to stop that Baron.
Yeah. Yeah, good engage by Chazar. And that Janna getting caught out again. Not having the best positioning. Especially when you're super squishy.
Looks like A&I is going to take this opportunity to try to push down some more turrets, get some more global gold.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. Having 5 turrets to LCS is 2. Very impressive. Especially when some of these fights have not been going in their favor.
It's just a question of how long they're going to be able to keep that pressure up. They won the fight and that gave them a little opening. Are they going to have another round in order to break into the base?
Yeah, Vayne now has free items. And Shyvana also has her Frozen Mallet and her jungle item completed. Very strong.
Right. And despite Janna being a spear magnet, she's only done 4 times.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it looks like Alawi's been caught out. Here comes the ultimate. Oh, that was a big chunk of
Whoa! Oh my!
Big Shyvana ult, but she's going down. Shyvana and Janna. Vayne's kiting away and she's gonna live, but that's the jungle down for LCS, and that should be a Baron over to ANI.
Yeah, beautiful engage there by Chazar. Gained the ult, and then they tried to disengage, but he lands his W on all of them, knocking them up.
ANI are being really cautious on this one because they have some low cards and Alawi had to back.
No, so just give it up.
Yeah, they decide the Baron isn't worth the risk of losing a team fight, so they're gonna back off and see if they can either get another pick or push LCS.
Looks like they'll just push up to mid lane. Somebody also has to get a response to LCS's bot lane. So Lally almost has his TP up, so he should be going down there now.
You know, I really feel they need to make a tennis player skin for Italy, where she throws tennis rackets and makes that tennis player sound like Serena Williams. Like,
I don't know about that.
yeah, well, all female tennis players make that tennis.
Yes, they do. They do. They do.
Because right now, Italy's got that like kind of manly thing when she throws her spear. She needs the feminine tennis player.
Man.
So right now we just have the Baron dance, and like LCS is perfectly fine with slowing things down and pushing out waves.
Yeah. Vayne's getting even stronger now.
Hit up by the Shyvana. Galio also.
Oh, Galio,
and he's over there by himself. But it looks like LCS is going straight towards the Baron. And here comes another fight. Looks like Galio and Alawi are on the backside, but Vayne's over on the front side. Rakan goes down. Ooh, a double kill for Vayne. That fight did not work out very well. They were not in communication. It looks like this was Baron for ANI.
Yeah, ANI is topping, bulky, and they fell. We're on the back side. ANI and the rest of ANI.
With the magic
beautiful.
For his he sacrifices himself for the Baron. Uh-oh, it looks like Fleeing Stiffer might be caught out here on the Xayah. Oh, yeah. But he reversed it on the Vayne, and he's gonna, die.
Never mind. Just die. So close. Yeah, not no Baron, though, for ANI. Nobody survives with it, so nobody gets the Baron.
It feels like the card just got turned around.
Yeah.
After all that build up, dancing around Baron.
Another dragon coming up. This time it is another Infernal. Double Infernal and double Mountain would be nice on this team comp.
Looks like the next fight is incoming. There goes a
Nafa just.
Galio almost dead already to this Vayne, and he goes down.
Wow.
Bars are just triple kill for the Vayne. Alawi picks up a kill on the back end, but That's the double Infernal over to the LCS.
Yeah, they had no Zaya for that. Not looking good in the favor of ANI. This Vayne is very strong now.
Definitely. She picks up a blocker kill there. She's godlike. She's got the Durka, Guardian Angel now.
Mm-hmm.
And this game is looking all but over.
Yes. Yeah, I think ANI now needs to look for God Engage by Chazar.
So now we're seeing the weaknesses of a full offensive Galio.
Yeah.
Stay alive long enough to get his engage off.
Yeah, we saw Vayne shred him by that Dragon Pit. Just kite away from him. Even tried to flash on.
Yeah, and even if you get the taunt onto Vayne, she's perfectly happy to shoot you in the face anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, and she has that GA now. So, it won't be harder to kill her.
Yeah, it really would not be fun to have to kill Vayne twice.
Yes. Ooh, but
Shyvana holds out. She gets engaged on. Looks like she's trying to counter-engage. Here comes Vayne from the backside. Vestrin going and Zanya's there, but he goes down really quick. Here comes the hero's entrance. A two-man taunt, three-man taunt, but Galio goes down to this Vayne. Legendary now. She picks up the double kill. Orianna ult onto the Illaoi, and she goes down. Double kill for Orianna as well. And only Zaya is left out of that one. And that's going to be second tier. Mid lane inhib going down soon.
yeah. Not looking good for ANI. Not at all. I mean, LCS looking to end actually.
Well, with two Infernals and two Mountains, Orianna picks up the kill on Zaya. Veteran's back landed some spears, but that's not good for Nexus. And game 2 going over to LCS after they've had their stats.
Yeah. LCS composition just outscaling ANI's. Bastion tried his hardest, but did not do anything. Yeah, so now game number 3.
Right. Well, that was an exciting game. It seems like it was fights left and right from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
So what do you think ANI has to correct then, coming into this next game?
Maybe looking for. I think they need to be more reactive, like to the lane swap that LCS pulled that game. I think that's where it really started to go south for them, because they had a pretty good lead at that point. But after the lane swap, LCS got right back into the game. So I think they just need to play it better, like in the first game.
Yeah, I'd also say that I'd like to see Bestrin on a jungler who has more impact than Nidalee, because I mean Nidalee, as you saw, Nidalee was getting kills and stuff, but she had almost no presence in team fights.
Yeah, and Sejuani was so open for a pick.
Right. Alrighty, so I am going to throw on some music for us and be back with game 3 here in a few minutes.
It's the same thing again. ANI versus LCS, and then sorry for password. Okay, already starting up again.
Not want to wait after that one. It seems like.
Yeah.
So we are going.
Yeah. Dizzier coming out. Tenefo can't have it. Notorious on his bird champions.
And again. So
Yeah.
neither team wanting to see that Nunu Azir combo.
Yeah. Very strong pick. Oh, no, instead.
So far, bans are staying pretty similar to what they've been.
Yeah. Oh, LCS bans Nunu instead. Duh.
ANI deciding Shyvana was the main problem, so
Yeah.
getting rid of her first.
Wow.
ANI taking out the Xayah.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting last two bans from ANI for the Shyvana Xayah.
So LCS's first pick is the Varus, keeping that out of Blaine Stiffer's hands. What answers with?
Ooh, the J4. I like it. There it is. Very strong pick.
And they're able to get the Tristana this time, so
Yeah.
they're going to have some scaling on their side this time.
Yeah, Tristana, definitely S tier ADC right now. So powerful.
Eventually lock it in. Oriana worked really well for him.
Yeah.
And Maokai as well. And
Again. Yeah, the last game to Lally, didn't really work that well into it. Didn't lose or anything, but it was just there. Didn't really get the advantages that you would hope it would get into the Maokai matchup.
this time, Lulu picked up as opposed to Janna. They're hoping.
Yeah.
But since she won't be eating spears to the face, unless health in one.
Yeah.
Like they're hovering the Braum this time for ANI instead of Rakan. Braum is definitely really strong right now, so.
Ooh, Echo Band coming out.
We haven't seen any Echo bands, but although. Alio being taken away.
Yeah, Nafo. Yeah. The second game wasn't really that good of a pick, I was thinking. Yeah. The Sedge though again, still open.
Out of the top tier junglers.
Ooh, another bird champion. Ooh, they take the Ori. Looks like gigantic team fight team for ANI and LCS. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, it has been pinched a little bit. Udo. Warwick jungle, maybe? Yep, there it is. Man, LCS has very good solo one person CC with the Maokai W, the Varus ult, and the Warwick ult. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Gangplank.
Expecting that, but
Mm, very interesting. We don't see Gangplank mid that much anymore.
oh, it looks like it's Ari, not Gangplank.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think it's Gangplank. But Ari, a very interesting pick. Falls off super hard later in the game if it doesn't get super fed.
Solid team fight.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, another wet noodle fight up top lane.
Definitely going to be looking for actually make plays with the Shen as opposed to just
Yeah.
with it.
Hmm.
Really a waste to have Shen and then not make plays.
Yeah. And they also have that powerful J4 Ori combo.
Very for this very.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So who do you think won this draft phase?
Join the chat phase. Off of what I would prefer, I think A and I definitely have won this draft phase. Gain a lot of S tier picks here, especially with the Tristana and J4. Then you have the Ori for the combo. And then I also really like Braum right now because his Winter Bright and passive are so useful for stunning people down in fights. Especially like if you can land one on Ari or Maokai when they go in, or even Warwick, and just stun them and focus them.
The shield can stop the Varus.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put on some music for us while we wait for this delay, and shortly.
Okay. We are in.
Alrighty. Buddy back there is excited that we're in. Right, so everyone's getting loaded into the rift. And the score is
Welcome
1-1.
to Summoner's Rift.
Into game number 3, the final game in our
30
series
seconds
here
until
tonight.
minions spawn.
A and I are looking to get the upset over LCS and hopefully try to make a push towards playoffs.
Yeah.
Please allow my cannon and I to
almost
conflict
trying,
resolve.
little bee.
This is my
When life
300
gives
See, we saw the first game, A&I steamrolling over LCS, but second game, LCS just outscaled A&I,
Minions have
and Best Drink
spawned.
could not carry on the Nidalee.
Sad life.
my cannon and I to conflict resolve.
This time though, A&I having a very good comp for the team fighting.
One stump high and 10
Indeed they
stump.
do.
Yeah. Normal defense still again. But Warwick's starting on the top side. Normal items for everybody. Nothing surprising.
Like we have the Lionheart bronze skin. That one very often.
Yeah. Nothing. Oh, Tigray, the most popular of them all.
Tigray
And the nicest. Yeah, the best one. So I see.
I even have the Tigray corridor skin.
Ah, nice.
Skin.
Oh, yeah.
Landed onto the mountain. Both of them are going to be going down to about half.
Wow. Besham barely missing that EQ combo. So close.
You know, I almost would have preferred it.
Oh, back it.
Oh wow. So he does get the flash out of Ari that time, but he lands a huge combo. But I almost would have preferred had they taken the gangplank that originally showed up. Help round out the.
Yeah. Ari definitely an interesting champ right now. She needs to get pretty strong early or she'll fall super hard.
Looks like already Nathan was bringing up the small CS league. Like he's every game almost. His late
Yeah.
phase has been going really well.
Yeah, especially since Ari considered a counter to Ori. Chazar.
Misses his Q1 to the loop.
Yeah. I know this is stone lane. Chazar likes to walk up to the enemy opponent and try to get something happening. It's very aggressive. He did on Recon a lot also, the last 2 games.
And that is something you can effectively do with Grom. Just put up your shield and walk right into the face because he'll take almost no damage.
Yeah. I see this Warwick trying to get some ganks off, but no success. Doesn't really have a lot of CC, since his laners have to bring the CC early to get an effective gank off.
storylines so far.
Yeah.
Vestrin is already backed. His second jungle item. Gets a really pair of boots. Like he's going to be heading down to the bot side of it.
Yeah. Should probably be looking mid again since Ari still has no flash, but maybe just waiting for Ori to hit 6 so they can have more damage to kill her. But I mean, if Ari hits 6, she has her ultimate to get away also. So.
Right, Ari's really hard to get to after she hits her ultimate. Ari did have the Riverside warded there.
Yep.
Vestrin puts the control ward.
Yeah.
Questioning things going down right onto Vestrin's head.
Yeah, Vestrin gained some deep wards in their bot side of the jungle again, just like he did in the first game when they were on the red side.
Vestrin definitely has a good setup as a jungler. Hopefully, we get to see him take advantage of all the work he's putting into trying to
Yeah, it's definitely when they should be looking bot side since they have the Shin ult, the Jarvan ult, and the Braum ult. Can definitely pull off some 4-mans bot lane. Because no ADC ever likes it 4 people show up in his lane.
Great. I hate it.
Yeah.
Leave my lane alone, please.
Yeah, I hate as ADC. Never fun. You see?
Bad enough we have to deal with 2 other people already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we see a good back time though coming out from A9's bot lane. They should be able to get some nice turret damage if they can push it out fast enough.
You know something that would have been interesting to see in this game, instead of the Lulu, would be a Brand. He's really strong right now, and he does great against opponents like Braum.
Also, look at this. LCS is doing the lane swap again.
Wow, that's a really early lane swap.
Yeah.
This is the
Done?
typical strat that teams used to have about 2-3 seasons ago when turrets fall really early.
Yeah. I'm also very interested by it since they weren't really losing the lane or winning it very hard. But this time, A&I is responding to it.
Right. Yeah.
Unlike last time.
Last time it seemed like they did it in response to heavy lane pressure, but it seems like they're actually winning in this.
Yeah. Wow, he's going even. But Lulu. Oh, going on Jarvan.
A4 gets the ult on Varus. Braum is chasing after this Lulu because here comes the Orianna. He flashes the ult and gets first blood onto the Lulu.
Oh.
Here this fight continues. Blast Cone used by Warwick to get closer to the turret. Here's Shen. He's pretty tanky, but he's taking turret shots. And he's going to go down in response to Varus. And he just chased a little too far.
Yeah, A&I getting a very good pick off onto Lulu, but they went way too far. No reason to keep tower diving that. Did not look like they were on the same page there. But Varus in trouble. But wait.
Nice stun and damage onto Varus. Looked like Lane Sniffer gave up the damage on him.
Yeah.
Here's Jarvan. He picks up the kill on Warwick.
Oh.
And Tristana jumps in and picks up the kill onto Varus. So 2-0 there, but here's the Ahri coming in. She is spotted out by the ward, and they are just going to be able to back out of it.
Yeah, good tower dive by A&I. Almost messing it up, but ended up going very well. And just getting the Tristana ahead. Tristana monster AD carry right now.
Then doing a very little bit of damage to the fight. We'll probably have it all back to top here in the next few moves.
Yep.
those attacks.
Looks like Shin's going for the Titanic Hydra first item.
Typical Shen build, especially
Yeah. We see Beshin again on top side, trying to snowball this Tristana. And Varus,
Sorry, after you.
you're good. Well, Varus has no flash now. Beshin has ult now.
Right, and Shen has his ult as well, so it would be a good time right now for them to be able to die.
Yeah. Actually, it's like Shin may be getting dove here. Guess not though. Haru backs off.
Shen does have an easy time CSing under turret.
Mhm.
Because of his Q, makes it really easy.
Looks like A9 and LCS will just be trading objectives. Rift-tailed for Cloud Drake.
A lot of people would say that it's better out because it allows you to get actually but I really like Cloud Race because I mostly and here comes a Shen ult. It's used defensively on the Oriana. And here's Ari. She lands the charm on the Ori there, but Ori goes golden. And it's a really close battle, but Ori does go down. Ori picks up that kill. Shen picks up an answering kill, but he's going to go down here in just a few moments. And Ari picks up that kill with the true damage on the reversal.
Yeah. It looks like A9 will be getting the top tower with the Rift-tailed.
Ari will get that first turret gold, so he'll be happy to exchange goals.
Yep.
And
It's just,
Shen picking up a gold is never a bad thing.
yeah. I mean, playing that really well by Nafo. Staying alive for as long as possible there with his stopwatch. Even almost killing the Ari. But right now mana, so nothing.
Like Ari still does have her stopwatch. She hasn't been forced to use that yet. And now that she has her ult up, I doubt we're going to see best trade head towards it.
Yeah. Definitely hard to gank an Ari with the ultimate.
But just like in the previous games, we're seeing an early 2K for A&I.
Yeah.
A lot of that is on the back of Nathan, just out farming Ari in the mid lane.
Yeah. Yeah. Some very strong laning phases coming out from Nafo this series. No matter what matchup he's on, he always has a lead. Oh, Blaine! In trouble.
He goes
Yeah,
down, he's not able to jump out of there. That is a really big Maokai. That Maokai is looking more like Cho'Gath there. And I just giving up a kill for nothing, and Maokai is going to teleport back.
Oh! Chazar, stealing the red.
Braum with the winner's fight over the wall.
Yeah.
Easy steal there.
You know, Warwick smite it down to like 5 HP there.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, but Blaine getting caught out bot side. Overextended a little bit. Ooh, but Chazar.
Warwick onto the backline, but here comes Vestrin. And Shen is there taking the turret, so they're going to dive that. Vestrin gets the kill onto the J4, and they're putting pressure on his turret now.
Yeah, and Tristana's here now. This ship maybe probably is mid tower for A9. Oh, beautiful.
Ari goes down, Vestrin's engaged, forced to use her stopwatch, but dies after it's over.
Yeah, beautiful from Vestrin. Gained ult onto free people. Having Varus and Lulu Butter Flash. Then the Ari stopwatch, and right as she comes out for stasis, knocks her up with the EQ.
Things are starting off pretty well for ANI this game. Looks like they want to get pressure down on that bot lane turret as quickly as possible, sending Tristan Braum down there.
Yeah, the last tower, but yeah, looking very good for ANI, especially since their comp just keeps staling, unlike the last team comp.
I mean, I do like to see nowadays when people pull out comps that don't take a million years to do something. So,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely have gone towards the meta where getting longer games. At the beginning of season, we got like 25 to 30 minute games. Now we get like 35 to 40 minute games.
finish that kill, and now she might die for it. There's the Oriole, and she goes down to this Tristana.
Yeah.
Right now for lane stiff around this Tristana. That is not the person you want to LCS.
Yeah. And I getting these picks out. This Lulu though, the support player, getting caught out again, like she was last series a lot. Just clearing wards by herself. No help from her jungler.
Warwick forced to use his ult in defense to try to escape, and ANI is just running all over this map right now.
Yeah. Ooh.
Another flash ult for J4, and Ari does go down from Oriana auto attack, and Paris goes down as well. Ari picking up Oriana picking up the double kill. And now pressure on the second tier mid turret.
Man, ANI running over LCS right now. Very good picks coming out from Bestrin during that, knowing that Ari has no flash or ult up. And then another good taunt by Bulky Robo to the Varus.
It looks like ANI is rotating straight over to the water grade. That up for themselves. And I imagine they'll just back.
Yeah, I mean both Nafo and Blaine are sitting on over 2.5k gold right now.
Yeah, that's gotta be scary. That damage, they're only have spent like half their gold.
Yeah. Blaine now on 2 items at 17 minutes. He is currently 1k gold ahead of Revus. And then Nafo also 2k gold ahead of Polite player. And just backs in, picks up the Leandri's Torment.
Right now, Oriana is going to be putting out a lot of damage to those tanks. Maokai is going to be feeling it. And he has changed his build slightly instead of going Cosmic this game.
Yep. Noticing Nafa's pretty strong.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, have some consistent AP damage this game, not like the last 2 games.
So ANI seem to be just wanting to run around as a Beam Squad in this game.
Yeah.
Shen split push up top and roaming as a 4-man squad. It's like they're going to put pressure on top of Shen has both his ultimate and his TP ready.
Yeah. Just looking down. Their siege is so well. Especially since LCS don't have the best wave clear. Since Arium has to step up.
Here comes an engage in the jungle. They're gonna get the Braum out, but they stun Maokai. Maokai is saying he's tanking enough to live through it, but wasn't a full engage there by ANI.
Yeah. ANI now have to go push out the mid lane. Since it was not pushing when they're on the bot side. And Baron coming up soon, and I could definitely be looking at it and baiting it already with their gold lead they have in the items. Yeah, if I was A&I here, I think they really need to start picking up picks, but A&I is playing really well together. Just being that goon squad, like you said they were. Always on the 4-man.
Like they're just gonna have Tristana push down bot wave by herself so they can get all 3 waves to hit at the same
Cannon
time.
fodder.
That'll make it a lot more for
Yeah. Yeah, some pings going on to the Baron now. Yeah. Blaine backing, finally completing his boots. Looks like he's going for a early QSS, so he can't get Ari charmed.
One thing that LCS is going to have to be careful about coming up, since Baron is on the table, is that they can't be answering the bot lane with Revnus. You can't have your ADC chill bot and expect the other team to not go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely should send Dawn down there, especially when he has TP up right now.
He's getting engaged on. He ults already, but he goes down quick. So
Yeah.
a little bit of a misstep there from Chazza.
Yeah, getting caught alone there. Man, now I have to back up and cannot pressure this Baron like they're looking to. Oh, but Dawn. Oh, no. Oh wait.
Flash root by Dawnbringer, but he's not going to get anything out of that. He uses his ult as well. So that's a big team fight tool Dawn on the side of LC.
Yeah, and Chazar is back up, so AI can look to begin to pressure again. Game slowing down a little bit. Yeah, this Ari pick not working out at all. I mean, you expect it to be a counter to the Ori, but it's not doing that. Since Nefo's laning phases have been so good. Yeah. And we see Bestran and Jazar clearing out every single ward. Lulu's.
In that one cheeky ward over the wall. Out. Like LCS is gonna have to make a move here pretty soon.
Oh. Yeah, and I trying to bait them in. The LCS is not falling for it.
Shen not really taking any damage from this Maokai, so he doesn't have to worry about that too much. That tower is gonna fall.
Yeah. On the side of A&I, nobody has a control ward for them except for the Shen, who's not even at the Baron pit. But now, it looks like LCS got cut off from the mid lane, and that's probably going to be an inhib tower for A&I. Oh wait, Dawn.
Very tanky right now. Not taking much damage at all. But A&I isn't really able to do any damage to the turret as well. A&I is having some struggles figuring out what they can do to pry this game
Blue
over.
team's turret has been
Yeah.
destroyed.
Just Falkly trying to bait those Barons. Now LCS regain control.
Looks like they're going for a death wish. There goes the Warwick all onto the J4. The J4 on return. The J4 goes down. So does Warwick to the Oriana. There goes Lulu. There goes the Shen. Everyone's dying right now. Maokai goes golden. Lewis gets a ball on his head. But Maokai dies. Here comes the Oriana. She takes the resets. She jumps in. Gets the Ari. Jumps in again and picks off the Varus with a crit. And that should be Baron over to ANI if they choose to go for it. And the A is 2 for 5.
Very good from ANI. Playing in Nafa's position very well. Not getting hit by any main CC threats there. Yeah, it looks like an inhib. This will be for ANI.
Yeah, that fight looked pretty sketchy at first with J4 going down so quick.
Blue team's turret
Mhm.
has been destroyed.
Not able to get back to that.
Yeah.
Has been destroyed.
And now 6-1-4. Probably going back. Your goal. Yeah, we'll be 3K right now. We'll be completing another Zeal item. Probably that rapid fire cannon. Yeah, very strong. Looks like LCS though is looking at the Baron. And
He'll probably just dash over the wall here.
yeah, oh Rocco
Light
missed.
used on him though. And there goes the dash over the wall, but they're onto the Baron right now. It's taking a while. They don't really have any Mountain Drakes to assist them. And they're gonna have to back off if they don't wanna get engaged on here.
Yeah, LCS actually blew a lot for that. Just on the Shin, we saw the Warwick actually miss the Shin.
Yeah, the Warwick looked like he ran into the Baron and just fell back.
Yeah, yeah. And then they even got aggroed by Baron, so they're taking damage. Okay, Tristana being safe. Okay, never mind. She does have enough for a rapid fire cannon and the QSS. Very strong now. 27 minutes. 3.5 items. Man, looks like A&I now. We're gonna be looking for the Baron again. The double pink ward. Total vision over it.
Not to clear these wards, it will take you too long. Like, just one death push after another. No one's really wanting to commit to the 50-50 Baron.
Oh, but okay.
This Warwick, who might get caught out here in the pit.
Yeah, all around. Getting speed up by Skull Crab.
There goes the trap, the Oriole, and Stiffer picks up the kill on the LCS Struggler, and that was fair.
Yeah, man for AI. Very interesting by Warwick. Only one going in. I think he fought his Lulu, may have followed up, but she did not at all. Just left him.
So the double control ward strat works out for ANI.
Yeah.
New meta. Just make it
Yep.
so long for them to clear out your wards that your whole team can collapse.
I also would like you to notice Warwick's build having half an item, 3 different items.
Okay. So yeah. Warwick is very impulsive shopper.
Blue team's turret
Yeah,
has been destroyed.
does not know what he wants. Sadly, things in the shop will never go on sale. LCS.
And now with Baron to back them up, this is going to be a really strong push for ANI.
Yeah.
Shen's almost at the turret. LCS is gonna have to go after that.
Yeah, and mid is also pushing with an unbroken inhib. This should be the tower here.
Looks like Shen's able to pick up the turret by himself, even with Malachi there. And the top turret goes down as well as the top inhib. They're just gonna rotate down.
Oh, Warwick
Here
looking.
comes the fight. There's the Maokai ultimate, but Warwick's already almost dead. He has to flash out of there. J4 ults onto the Varus, and he goes down. Ari gets exhausted, but she dashes away, and Maokai's almost dead. Here comes Warwick again, but he's only at half health. He's going down to it. J4 almost picks him off. Bulky Robo in the back line. Looks looks like Ward finally goes down, and that should be the game. I don't see LCS being able to push A&I off these turrets now.
Yeah.
And A&I going to win the game, win the match, excuse me, 2-1.
Yeah, very good from A&I. Having a rough second game, but first and third game, showing what they have and destroying LCS. Macroly.
Yeah, definitely. This game was a lot more relaxed and controlled, I'd say, than the other 2 days. Well, the first game was pretty clean, but the second game, especially, that was just non-stop fights and all over the place. But this one, A&I really seemed like they just settled down and only took risks when they needed to.
Yeah. Yeah. And the way better team comp. Definitely from A&I. I mean, not that game.
So, out of this match, who do you think wins MVP?
I am going to say Nafo. Destroying his lane opponent every single game. Performs very well.
Definitely, Natho is way up there. 4-1-10 on the Orianna. Had a really good showing on the Galio in the first match. Won his lane in the second match as well. Unfortunately, was not able to pull out the win with that one. Another big person to look at, I would think, would be Blaine Stiffer. 8-1-5 on this Tristana. And in that first game, what was it, like 10-1 and something? On the Varus, he went ham. So I don't know, mixed suggestions here from the casters. What do you guys think in the chat? Who wins MVP for this match? Wait for the delay. I said Mr. Sticky. All right, looks like chat's going with you and Natho. So there we go. Natho wins MVP for the match. Good job, A&I, and I'd like to thank every one of you guys for coming out and watching our stream.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a good night. This has been Macros, your most mansplainer of the mansplaining admins here at Risen, and my buddy Tej.
Yep. #1 coach. See you guys.
All right, later.
Okay. See you later.